Speaker. The Peninsula region in my electorate of Robertson is a diverse area which has really grown over the last 100 years from a service centre and a holiday hotspot into what has become a thriving hub of more than 30,000 homes and businesses. It takes in areas like Woy Woy, Ettalong, Umina, Booker Bay, Ettalong Beach, Blackwell, Patonga and many other nearby suburbs, and it's a very beautiful part of the Central Coast known by many around Australia. But sadly, the Peninsula has been neglected by many governments, not least the former Labor government, who failed to meet the very real need for more jobs and better infrastructure in this very important part of my electorate. But tonight, Mr Speaker, I really want to launch the first Peninsula Growth Statement to update local families and businesses in a very important geographic area on the Central Coast about what this federal government has been doing. We've delivered on the commitments to Peninsula residents that we made in the Coalition's positive growth plan for the Central Coast before the last election, and we're continuing to help build an even stronger region through further investments and community engagement. It's quite timely because we're about to see the completion of one of the most significant civic redevelopments on the Peninsula in recent years, Woy Woy Oval. This fulfils a very important commitment of $3.5 million from the Turnbull Government to help realise a dream by sporting clubs, businesses and the local community to turn this rundown sports ground into the second largest stadium in my electorate on the Central Coast. Featuring a 600-seat grandstand, new club facilities and a club kiosk, it'll be a venue where the sporting folklore will be written for decades to come, starting this season. Matthew Wales, the President of the Peninsula Chamber of Commerce, has said that this project's already created several hundred jobs and could act as a continuing catalyst for growth. Mr Speaker, from Woy Woy Oval, if you head just a little way down Ocean Beach Road to Umina Beach and then turn right at McAvoy Avenue, you'll find at the foot of a hill an oval called McAvoy Oval. It's a stunning, beautiful, wide-open space used by a number of local community groups and sporting groups, but sadly its focal point at the moment is a rundown toilet block. So it's no wonder that we've seen a tremendous response to our recent announcement of $304,000 of a grant to knock down and help upgrade the facility. It will mean improved storage, a canteen and club room in a vibrant and functional community hub in Umina Beach. Along with these infrastructure investments, Mr Speaker, we've also delivered on our $200,000 commitment for more CCTV cameras in Woy Woy, Umina and Ettalong Beach. The evidence is there, backed up by local businesses and police, that CCTV is a strong force against crime and antisocial behaviour. Another issue that has evidence stacked up wherever you are, wherever you go on the Peninsula, is the state of local roads. Our records show that in just the past 2 years, more than 600 people just from the Peninsula have directly contacted me about their concerns regarding their local roads. Importantly, though, we are helping to target the most dangerous intersections in terms of some of these roads, with $500,000 being committed to build new roundabouts in Umina Beach and Woy Woy as part of the Black Spot program. And while local roads are primarily the role of Gosford City Council, the Council has received nearly $2 million in 2015 and 16 as part of the Federal Government's Roads to Recovery program and has also invested funds from the financial assistance grants. This includes $245,000 towards upgrades to parts of Lone Pine Avenue in Umina Beach and Springwood Avenue in Ettalong Beach over the last year. This has built new curb and gutters, drainage, road surfaces, bus shelters and footpaths. We've also committed $675,000 to help upgrade the intersection of Woy Woy Road and Langford Drive, and work has already started on the M1, M2 missing link called North Connects. Both these projects are very crucial for people on the Peninsula. Mr Speaker, we want to see more opportunities for Peninsula residents to be able to live and also to work locally. And to do this, we need better technology, and that's why I'm pleased to be able to report on the fast rollout of the NBN. And in coming weeks, more than 30,000 homes and businesses will be declared ready for service on the Peninsula and be able to switch on to superfast broadband. This is set to be one of the largest activations done by the NBN and will benefit families and businesses in more than 20 suburbs, including the entire Peninsula region. There are many more funding commitments that we're delivering to the Peninsula, and I look forward to updating the House in due course.
The member for Holt.
Thank you, Mr Speaker.